Hi. Welcome, welcome. Ah. Rip. I played this a lot on an arcade machine. I think this is the only game I've ever actually played on an arcade machine. It's a quarter eater. Thankfully, this version doesn't just permanently drain your health. Gauntlet Dark Legacy is one of several Gauntlet games. I don't know who we want to be. She's cute.
Welcome, Green Archer.
I did play the original, but this one is much better. Forgive me, I have to resize some more. So GameCube games are not all in the same like aspect ratios and dimensions, just so you guys know. So basically you go through the levels and you're looking for rune stones. Every world has several levels and a boss fight. And the bosses also drop important things. However, all of the bosses have a weakness. And it's typically an item from a different world. So you need to kill the bosses for the stained glass to complete the game. But you also need the rune stones. Basically, what we're gonna learn is that we all deserve a remaster of this game, or a remake, with online playability. The gems are for opening worlds. So just because it's the tutorial, you see how it needs 15? Right? And it gave me 15. But in this world are gems of various colors. Some for worlds that are way later, and some to open the next one. I gave it my name.
Congratulations! You now have enough crystals to enter the Forsaken Province.
We sure do. You have an attack? Basically, it doesn't matter. The ranged attack is preferable because you just get swarmed. There are melee maneuvers, there's power-ups, there's potions.
Collect potion before using magic.
There's a heavy attack, and then there's a fast attack. There's a block. Where's the one I'm looking for? There it is. You use your little red stamina bar to also sprint, which helps with, like, enemy collision. You'll see. There's just a lot.
You are now entering the Poison Fields.
Look at those cutting-edge graphics. This game was also on the PS2.
Save keys to open doors and chests.
It does have a little bit of smart aiming to it.
Some barrels contain items.
Thanks, narrator. What did you call him? Narrator McDeep voice? So here's the 3 out of 100. The red ones are for the next zone, because it's like a red mountainy zone. But it's basically
Use magic to kill.
just hordes of enemies, and you're just trying to get to the end of the level. There's secret levels in this game though, with secret characters. Just a really cool, like, mindless, enjoyable game. Although some of the combat does get like painful and difficult. In the arcade versions, your HP would be constantly depleting. Mine is not. And you restore health by finding edible food, which is different than poisoned food. Yep, there goes the no-hit run. Not built for it. Floor chicken? Yep. Definite floor chicken in this game. There's some food now. They make mouth noises, heads up. There's an older Gauntlet game. I believe they also came out with one on Steam, but me and my friends never really figured out much about the Gauntlet that's on Steam. It's not as fun. I don't know if you have to do multiple runs to like unlock stuff or what, but it just wasn't the same. The one on the N64 is kind of like this game, just not as developed. But if you played the N64 one, then you'll be familiar with the levels and stuff. This one's just a little bit smoother because this one was on like PS2 and that cat is munching. I mean, I did say mouth noises. I don't like the melee in this game. It can be good if you're on like a really strength heavy character. But it just, I don't know. It feels kind of like weird. Like it's there, but like it's not what they want you to do. Oh, that doesn't sound good. This was the only game I ever liked in arcades. I had this game on my PS2. It was my first PS2 game. It's so old, it has like the purple disc. Hilariously. I gotta fucking fix this video. It's driving me insane. I mean, he's just stompy. He's fine, right? It's not drums. It's something stomping. Isn't that exciting? That's something walking.
Use your turbo now.
On what? Oh god, I hit it. Ah! Oh, it's mad. Oh. I guess I'll just cheese that. That's fine. Where is it?
Bapanada.
Ooh! He can reach the whole screen! Oh, I'm stuck on the ramp! Always cheese. Lesson 1. Always cheese. Because they're better than you. They can absolutely fire through walls. Look, a runestone.
One runestone has been found.
We did it.
Your health is full.
We're on our way. No, the game is hard. So, like, absolutely cheese. Because they'll hit you through walls. Absolutely, they'll hit you through walls. They'll hit you over walls. They'll get you stuck. Case in point. Hey, Vampy. No! It bit me! What a asshole. This game must have been so cool when the GameCube came out, because this game does have co-op up to 4 players, and you all run around on the same screen shooting the same enemies, right? They just scale, and it would be so cool if they remastered this one and you could play with your friends on Steam. But I don't even know who owns Midway Games. Does anybody own? Somebody owns Midway, right? It was my first PS2 game. It had one of those weird purple discs that didn't read right. It didn't read right after a couple of years. The lasers got tired.
Limited levitation.
There is a Gauntlet game on Steam, but it's not... I don't know. I don't want to say it's not good. I don't remember liking it, I should say. Oh, okay. I'm holding on to these power-ups that I picked up, so I'm checking them out. You can toggle them. I don't think you can toggle them in the PS2 version. I think you pick them up and, like, you use them. I don't think you can pause them and use the rest later. Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment? I just know that Midway Games were the people who made this Gauntlet game, so whoever had bought them out, technically I believe has the rights to this title, and it would be up to them to get a remaster. But I mean, like, multiplayer stuff is, like, getting really popular. It's like Mario Party with, like, gore. What's not to love? You do have to share the gold and the food, and by share, you know, if somebody picks up the stuff, like they pick it up and you can't have it, and then you have to start a fight. You're like contractually obligated to fight your friends. It really is just like Gore Mario Party. Like you're literally like bleeding out and somebody else picks up the food and you're like, really? And then you fight your friends. Yeah. Did anybody else play the one on Steam? Ow! I was reading my chat! The fuck out of here. Fucking zombies. I love that they have friendly fire. It was an interesting game on Steam because you could buy the 4-key pack and you could give it to 3 of your friends and you could play together. And I remember playing it with my friends, but I don't remember enjoying it. And I don't remember if it... I kind of remember feeling like it was like half of this game. So I don't know if you have to like unlock a bunch of stuff by playing it. Or maybe it's just not a good Gauntlet game, I don't know. But like, you'd be hard pressed to compete with this. This one's like an amazing classic. Why do you need people who throw bombs and archers? Alright. The bird has a good point. It said, "Ha!" And I'm like, yeah, alright. You know? Fried chicken is classic. And it's probably a better evening than fighting countless hordes of the undead and eating cherries off the floor.
Collect gold to buy power-ups.
Yeah. Because Gauntlet Legacy, well, Gauntlet Legends is the one you can play on the N64. And I was telling Tyler earlier that this game is like the N64 one, just like more finished. Yeah, I think they all hit the arcades, right? My archer's unshrimping. Maybe we should also unshrimp. Sure. You can tell me the bugs. No, but tomorrow might. It's been a while since I put a seed on my main channel. So I'll do better at pausing on the ads. So you can just cut out like the ad pauses and keep the majority of like the seed progression in. And the banter.
Poison gas spoils food.
It ate my apple. Bastards. I'm sorry, not tomorrow. I meant the seed.
Rapid fire.
I meant the actual Zooter seed for the page, the front page seed. You're right. At first I was confused and I was like, I'll tell you when you have a day. Oh wait, no, you're right. I did tell you that it was the day. Oh, I'm so not okay. Woo, man. I think I'm just like 2 degrees warmer than I usually am too. It's great. Look at me fighting that box in the wrong direction. Get him, yeah. I remember trying to play the Gauntlet game on the N64, Legends. But like saving on the N64 is a complete nightmare. I think it's one of those memory card games. And like the memory cards compute saves in like pages, but I don't really know how many pages is in like the tiny amount of megabits that's on every save card. And they never made like an aftermarket N64 memory card that just has a bunch of save volume because they can't. The best they can do is you can get the newer aftermarket ones now where the internal battery doesn't function right. So like they don't break. Which is not what I want. I wanted one really big one, not 12 little ones. Cause it's like for some reason, like every game on the N64, when you save, it needs like, I don't know, 30 pages and you only have like 37 pages. It's just a whole fiasco trying to play that game. The N64 was wild. Like absolutely wild when you look back at it. Some games you save on the cartridge. Some you don't. Oh, I didn't see him there. Laden with traps for the greedy. Not me. Not me counting my keys and hoping I can open boxes. I'm all of that. It's weird too, Zithris, because I actually played one of the N64 games that we got when our parents got us the N64 was a game called Mace, The Dark Age of Justice. It was a fighting game, and it didn't use the middle control stick. You had to use like the weird D-pad off to the side. So there are actually games that like used that. So, like, I get it, but what the hell was the controller, you know? You're not wrong. GameCube Animal Crossing took a whole memory card? Really? I think if I look on eBay or Amazon, I can probably find a modern-day GameCube memory card that has a lot of save space. Ah!
Some chests may explode when opened.
Rude! How dare they warn me about traps for the greedy and then I get got by a bomb? How dareth? Did you hear that? I thought I heard some stompy. Oh yeah, that's stompy. That is verified stompies. Yeah. They just don't have it with the N64. It kind of like how like the N64 expansion packs, they never had like an aftermarket solution for those. And you need them to run Oh no!
Explosions destroy items.
We'll never know what was in that barrel. We'll never know. Ah!
Sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah. Also, yeah. Ah!
Learn how to block.
He told me to get good! He said, learn how to block, scrub. I forgot the block button already. Is it B? Sure is. Somehow I don't feel like blocking is gonna do much against that guy. Oh. Had my power-ons up. Death awaits those who try to pass. Prepare yourself. What? What does that mean? Like literally or figuratively? Oh, it's literally. Oh, it's literal death. Great. Oddly, this game became very Halloween month appropriate, didn't it? Behold! Oh, I don't feel very lucky! Can I get it stuck somewhere where I can shoot it still? Woo!
Use magic to
Oh,
kill
good.
death.
Just use magic and kill death. Or shoot it 100 times. How do I only have 2 potions? Is that a 2 or a 7? No, it's fine. We're doing it right, I promise. Was that the dinosaur from Banjo-Tooie? You think it says RISH? Oh shit, I thought it said 650. We're a hot mess, Tyler. I don't know how we're gonna get through this. With my bow! A 100 times? Yeah. Any bongo fans?
Green Archer has gained a level.
And then there's just a huge inventory screen that means absolutely nothing to you if you've never played this game and is very, very, very intimidating. What you have is the big vertical piece is the empty stained glass window. Remember I told you that each boss at the end of the stages has a piece of the stained glass portal window? To the right of that at the top is 9 icons that represent the special weapons. Every level has a special weapon that actually like half kills one of the bosses, but it's never the weapon for the boss's like level, right? So like the weapon I find in this first level is not for the first boss. And you don't have to beat the boss to go to the next stage. You have to have the correct color crystals. So underneath the 9 weapons is the gargoyle item drops, which open the other wings of the castle. I have one of 12 for the snake gargoyle fangs. I haven't killed one yet. The game just gave me one. They also are very brutal. And so underneath that is all of the crystals for the different levels, right? We have 15 of 15 to open the first level. They gave us those. And we're working on getting 100 of the red ones for the second world. Great. Purchased attributes are lost when a new character is started. I don't know what that means in terms of like bugs for the GameCube. Does that mean they're permanently lost on the character that you purchased them on? Because new characters wouldn't have your purchased stats. Like if I switch from archer to warrior, it's a level 1 warrior without anything. I am winning. Welcome to Tower.
Congratulations, you have found a runestone.
Oh, by the way, there's an invisible wizard ghost. He's also kind of important, not that you know who he is. He's the guy who's been talking to us. That's Ghost Wizard. He has an actual name, I don't remember what it is.
Ghost Town.
My shirt says I got that dog in me. Do you think this guy is on Cameo? Like the Pokemon Stadium announcer guy? Can I get this guy to just be like, thank you for the follow? Can I get Gauntlet announcer guy to do my Twitch alerts? Make sure you go and you take care of everything you have to do when you're done streaming. And then if you have some time or whatever afterwards and you come back, you know, we can chit-chat it up. It's just getting late and I don't want you to be like rushing. It's better to get it all done and then try and like wind down. I didn't mean to hit you! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Ah! Block! Oh, I blocked early! It didn't matter! It didn't matter!
Archer has gained a level.
Panic magic. It's fine. Yeah, I do that sometimes too. Understandable. Yes. So the GameCube Gauntlet, it's called Dark Legacy, was also the one that was on the PS2. It's got multiplayer up to 4 players, but it's basically just like an enhanced version of Gauntlet Legends, which was on the N64. They combined a bunch of like enhancements and changes and quality of life and like bug fixes. But for the most part, it's the levels and the characters, and I believe Gauntlet Legends still had like the secret characters in every world that were just like enhanced versions of the default classes or characters. I think Legends was also 4-player, yeah, because of the N64, right? That would track. Not all food can be found at ground level. I really like that statement. I don't know why, it's just so vague and intriguing. Oh, okay, no, I'll just hit that stump. That's cool. Ow, that maggot bit me. Ow, stop.
Shooting magic has a lower effect.
I didn't mean to shoot it, but I mean, we're rolling in potions, so I think we'll be okay. It may have also been Dreamcast. I'm not familiar at all with the Dreamcast. But I believe the Sega Dreamcast was like after the PS1, right? So around like the PS2 halfway point. So I found a little secret. Please don't be a bomb. Ooh! Water tower steak, my favorite. Meat! Yeah, when you're out there against the endless undead, it don't matter. Ow!
Shoot red barrels from a distance.
Thanks, narrator. I really need to know who that guy is.
Extra speed.
Dale from King of the Hill. He was only ever Dale from King of the Hill. He didn't do other stuff. That's so funny. Why would you? Unless somebody else made another show that had a character that was very Dale-like, there would be no point. I will say this GameCube version of Dark Legacy is different than the PS2 version. Because in the PS2 version, you like activate the power-ups as soon as you pick them up. Whereas this one lets me like cache them and use them later when I want them. Which is almost kind of like worse because they strategically put them in spots, especially in these early stages, to like help you. I wouldn't drink that water, you guys. That water looks like that ghost from Ghostbusters that they keep as like a pet. Yellow warrior needs food badly. I wonder if Blurp has any of them. Hawaiian Punch mentioned. Man, the music, it just sounds so hopeless. Who's Lonnie Manella? Hi, Falcon. How are you? LFR? I mean, at least it's a Tuesday, right? Listen, it's not your fault that the LFR color of the tier sets is just banging this tier. The LFR tier sets look so pretty. LFR is an acronym that's short for looking for raid. It's a automatic group finding system in retail World of Warcraft, where you queue and it automatically generates a raid team to do watered down versions of the bosses so people can get not the best gear, but decent to then try and push on to normal if you want. But it's basically a way to automatically group up and do raid content to see the encounters without actually having to like be good at it. Yeah, so if you play World of Warcraft and you're max level and you want to see what the raids look like, you can. Raid Finder will automatically find you 2 tanks, 5 healers, and like 15 DPS or whatever. So we're playing some Gauntlet Dark Legacy. It came out on several consoles and it was like up to 4-player multiplayer, and I really wish we had like a remaster that had like online co-op. Or a new Gauntlet game, but I have no idea who owns any of the rights for this series anymore, you know? But if we did get a new one, I would want it to do better than the Steam version. The one that's on Steam, I don't even remember why I didn't like it. I just know I didn't like it. I was gonna playtest.
Avoid dangerous objects.
Ow! And then get hit in the face. Shit. Oh, I'm on the spikes. I was gonna playtest what overworld entrance rando with like enemy drops and stuff felt like, but I didn't want to rando before I had to rando. Rando actually, all randomizers take a lot of brain power, so I'm really hoping that Fishy joins the dark side and plays a Paper Mario 64 randomizer. I love Paper Mario 64 randomizer. It's so good. You can have it set up now that you don't have to fight the final Bowser fight. So that way, if you set it to where you only need to do 3 chapters, you don't have to worry about being so weak that you have to frame perfect, like, speedrunner combat strats at the end. So that's always good. Money! What is yelling? Ah! Well, now I'm yelling. Shit. I was not expecting that. I really hope Fishy's been enjoying the Castlevania game. I don't know if she's done other Castlevania games. I really want to do Castlevania 2, but that's because my brother had that one on Nintendo and I just remember the music. Like, the music is like deeply ingrained into my subconscious. Ah, that's a bomb. Spooky unmanned pianos. Scary Halloween levels. Ah, I didn't know I was stepping there. I need to start using the button. I just keep forgetting it's that button. It's the big left shoulder button. Oh, I will absolutely go back for some fangs. Yeah, but it's not like the Warner Brothers video game sect of the business like gave up. Death to those who dare steal from the hangman. That sounds lovely. I'm sure we'll be fine. I love the little slide whistle. That's right. At least they keep giving me keys right before there's like a door that's locked. I feel like at some point they might stop doing that. Not anytime soon, but like, oh, jeez. Rude.
Excuse me, sir, are you working on the Sabbath? Sacrilege! Sacrilege!
Thank you so much for the follow. They're anonymous, so you can like lurk in peace, because I know it's getting late for a lot of people as well. And I will, in fact, like, talk your ear off, so, like, I get it. Not a bad thing, it's just, you know, sometimes the spoons aren't all there, and that's perfectly valid. Somehow. Ow! You're a jerk! Pam. Yeah, those tracks look oh, jeez. That's a minecart with battering ram spikes. Ow! Shit. So I saw the death statue, but I don't know if there's a way for me to get him stuck somewhere to fight him. I mean, I should just use the magic potion. I'm like full on potion, I think. I love that she like roundhouse kicks, you know? It's beautiful. What are you shooting? Hit this box. Man. I like the shiny crystals as well. They make my goblin brain happy. Look, a box. Look, an Alec. Hello.
Lightning amulet.
Oh. That sounded like serious business. What's a lightning amulet if it's not breath? Ow! Stop with you! That's it, you're done. I'm absolutely gonna quote-unquote steal from the hangman. You know, it's not a proper gallows if it's not in the middle of a city center, right? Ow, ow, how are you hitting me? You see, stuff like that is why you should never feel bad also using cheese. That's a lot of corn. It's supposed to be gold, but it's never looked more like corn than right now. Well, the red one drains health. Black one can drain levels. It's a nightmare. Ow.
Stopped time.
But yeah, I don't know if I like that you have to use it for yourself. Because then it's just like elixirs in a Final Fantasy game, right? Like, I'm just never going to use any of my power-ups because I'm always going to be convinced there's a better time to use it later.
Green Archer has gained a level.
Chimkin! Oh, I'm full health. I'm full health! Wow, that'll never happen again. There's more than bats in the belfry. They're just so ominous. Pineapple? Could you just imagine running with your weapon in one hand and like just a whole pineapple in the other? That would be so wild. It must be late. The clock tower thingy just keeps chiming. Didn't you know it was 80 o'clock? See, I could never do it, Tyler, because I'm so uncoordinated. I can't even walk and, like, drink my beverage at the same time. Oh, Jesus! It's a gargoyle! Oh, God! How are you supposed to know when to time the block when you can't even see it?
Defeating gargoyles will release golden items.
Oop, that's poison. Oh, no, I'm so terrible. Like, if I were the hero in somebody's story, I would feel so bad for them. Because, like, surely I'll get it done eventually, but it's not gonna be efficient or clean. I will say, I am gonna do this secret level. So in all of the worlds in this game, there are a few trapdoors, like this one that's up here, and if you complete the challenge, you get a secret character unlocked. It starts at level 1, but it's an enhanced version of the class it's based off of. I'm gonna try. It's basically you have to collect the midway coins, which, now that I think about it, is very Donkey Kong 64. Yeah, it's like infinity o'clock.
Grab coins before time runs out.
Whee! Oh, I'm stuck on the corner. Oh, I did it.
Congratulations! You have unlocked a secret character.
Who, me? It's always Twisted Pretzel O'Clock in my house. Ship of Harkinian got an update and they added tree sanity. What does that mean specifically? Bonk a tree, get an item. I hope there's good textures that like affect the whole tree and not just like the leaf color. That's cool, but I mean, that'll take some getting used to. I'm so used to like bonking trees for like emergency hearts.
Green Archer has gained a level.
You guys were level 8! We're doing it! And I'm buying strength! We're so strong! Probably should get armor, to be honest.